Hey guys, so type fit2fit.com in Chrome browser or whatever the browser you have, and then let me take you through the steps how to download your own diet chart. So currently I'll download my diet chart using this app. So let me select my gender, and then here you need to choose any one of the options. So just read it through all the details which I had given below. So mine is like very active, and then I need to enter my age, so 30, and then weight in kilograms, height in centimeters. So once you had given all this information, so what is your focus goal? So it is an fat loss or maintenance or muscle gain. So mostly everyone will looking for fat loss. Okay, so even mine is the same. So I am selecting the fat loss, and it gives me the calories as well as the macronutrients. So if you see, my calorie intake for a day is 2038, and my macronutrients for a day is 45 grams of fat, and then 204 grams of protein, and then 204 grams of carbs. So how to download the diet chart? That is the main part here. So either you can use the my diet plan over here, or you can use the fit and link over here. So I am taking this one. So whatever the calories which had calculated for me, it will appear here. So if you are a vegetarian, please do check this checkbox. I'll explain why in the later videos. So here use always the help icons which is given near the labels. So what here it is saying is, this is to suggest foods based on the preference. If the selected carbs, protein, fat doesn't equal your calories or macros. So sorry guys, for vegetarian it is a little bit difficult to get your macros uh, through the whole food. Okay, I'll explain this in later videos. So now I'll be giving my email id, which is naveen.naughton@gmail.com, and then I'm entering my mobile number. So here if you see, we are allowing the users to select the maximum of three carb sources. I guess no one is going to exceed more than that, and that so only we have a restriction for the users only to select three carb sources, or even it can be a one. So if you head over the click the info icon, we have shown you what are the foods which you can select in the carbs. So basically oatmeal, rice, bread, millets, pasta, potatoes, fruits. Yeah, we have plenty of options in carbs. Okay, so my daily food would be oatmeals and white boiled rice. So so guys, once you start entering the characters, then only we will show you the list of food we have. So here we had given you the same, please enter two or more characters. So I am using the Quaker brand oats. So I'll be typing the quicker. Okay, so in that quicker I am using a multigrain advantage, so I am going to select that. Okay, so if you see, once you selected here, we will show you the quantity. Okay, so mostly we will be measuring the amount of food in grams. So if you are well enough with ounce, you can go for ounce or pounds, whatever it is listed in this drop down. So I am choosing grams, and then my next staple food would be the white rice. So without rice I cannot run my day actually. So I am going to select the foods which are generic, so that would be boiled white rice. Okay, so in which quantity I need, it is in grams, fine. So people, even you can select multigrain bread, which will be in Britannia or whatever it is. Even you can select Kellogg's, or so many options are listed here. But to be in order to be in diet, at least we need to be more specific about the foods which we choose. Okay, so next comes the protein part. So this is what we are expecting the most. So if you see here, we are uh, giving the options of, like, I mean, we got given more options, but these are the foods which will be containing more protein. Okay, so that are egg whites, yolks, milk, and then yogurt, cheese, chicken, turkey. So when we say protein, the first thing which comes into our mind is default it is an egg whites. So I am going to choose egg white, hard boiled egg, and then I usually take a chicken daily. So I am going to take and type, it's like chicken breast. Okay, and then sometimes I used to buy chicken thighs as well. So I am giving this. So guys, in this you need to choose which is more specific. If you say Usda chicken thighs, we don't know what is that Usda company name, whether we are getting that in our supermarkets or whatever the shop nearby. So be more specific while selecting the options. So if you see chicken thighs, so I am getting what I am searching for. Okay, so here if you see egg white, so there are plenty of options here. So since I'll be eating only white, I am choosing the white here. The same applies for chicken breast. As you can see here, for chicken thighs it's in ounce, so I am going to change it to the grams. Okay, so let's take the fat. So what are the foods which is high in fats? Olive oil, coconut oil, natural peanut butter, dry fruits. So these are the things which are rich in fats. So I usually go with peanut butter. So I am going to type peanut butter. So here if you see, I usually use sun-drop peanut butter, which is a creamy one. Okay, so if the food so my selection of foods is very simple, and it can be easily, I can maintain it throughout the years. So and the food which you are searching, if it is not found, please do enter in the food not found column. So say for example rajma is not there, so I am entering rajma. Okay, and if you want to leave any comments or feedback, you can leave it here. So just cross check whether you had given the necessary data or not. So again, if you want to delete any one of these sources which you have selected, or you want to, like, I mean, re-enter or some other foods, you can just simply go ahead and delete chicken thighs. Okay, fine, I have deleted the chicken thighs. Instead I am going to select soya. Okay, so Nutrella, if you see, we have an manna soya brand, so I am going to select that. And then in fats I am going to delete this, and I am going to select okay, let me select almonds. And then if I am selecting almonds 1 cup, so I am not going to take that in a cup because I am not aware of the measurements. So for a safer side, I am selecting the grams. Okay, so now I am going to send my diet chart to the given ID. Okay guys, so it's in progress. So once the diet chart has been sent to your ID, we will be showing that in the UI. So if you see here, what it is shown is diet chart has been sent to the given email ID. At sometimes some error messages may come. At that point of time, we will definitely download the I mean Excel, and we will send it to your Gmail ID manually, but it will take a couple of day times, or you can give another try by deleting some foods and adding up. Definitely you should not face any issues over here. So then go to my Gmail. Okay, so wow, I got my diet chart. So let me open this mail. So guys, please do check your inbox. If the mail is not found, try to check in spam. Okay, so if you see here, hi Fit2B, thanks for putting it up with us. So blah so and so, and guys, do please give a like to our Instagram pages, Facebook and YouTube pages for more and more updates, because it is going to be an like a different kind of information, plus definitely it will be very much helpful to you guys. So if you see in YouTube, you can just go through the playlist, especially which is related to proteins. Definitely this will be helping you a lot. And then home workout videos. So okay, let me explain the chart which has been sent. Okay, let me open this. Wow, this is what I am expecting. So these are the, so to optimally build lean muscle and lose fat, we had given you the foods which you have selected in right quantity, and we had given you how much carbs and how much protein it has. Okay, so this ratio is depends upon 40 is to 40 is to 20. So what I have selected is an multigrain oats, 100 gram chicken breast, boiled white rice, and eggs, again oats, manna granules. So we had given you the option. It need not to be the meal 1, meal 2 or meal 3. So whenever the food which you selected doesn't match up with your requirements, we will be suggesting you the same food or exactly the same calories which the other food has. So when you see this is unfit to suggested meal, it should be some food which you selected, or it might be our suggestion. For fats, I think the amount of fat which I have selected in almond is more for my daily requirements. So instead it suggested me to take flax seeds. So it can be an either your wish, you can take these same flax seeds, or you can have the same amount of fat which has another food. Okay, so if you see here, this is then calorie split up. So calories from carbs for me is like 815 calories. So the calories which the application given to you is 784, which is nothing but 96 percentage of carbs has been covered from the food sources which you selected. The same way for protein, if you see 815, and we had almost given 804 of calories, which is again 98 percentage has been covered. The almost fat also covered. Out of 408, the foods which you selected has an calories of 405. So this is yeah, almost equal. So 97.79 percentage of the total calories has been equaled out of 2038. So the whatever the, I mean these values has been manipulated, it will be either plus or minus 150 calories. So if you see, we had mentioned this. So following this diet along with, I mean if you are not going to gym, at least a 30 minutes of brisk walk in the morning would be enough to given you these results. But if you are hitting a gym or doing any kind of physical activities, definitely going to be an awesome result which you are going to see. So if you see over here, we had also given the links for our pages, so you can just click it and you can go and subscribe and like to our pages. Okay, so here we had given few disclaimers, so please read it carefully before you are going to start this diet. And that's it guys, this is going to be one of the most easy app to create your own diet chart. So feel free to post your queries in the comments. Definitely we will try to address as soon as possible. So I would say please select food preferences as veg is. So let me try creating a new uh, what is that diet chart for vegetarians. So once you refresh the page, so my calories will be retained as it is. Okay, I am going to select the food preferences as veg, and I am going to enter my Gmail ID and then my mobile number. So here I am going to select the carbs. So again, in carbs there is no difference in veg or non-veg. Okay, let me select millets. So if you see here, we had so many brands and types of millet. So for a safer side, I'll select millet cooked 1 cup. So if you see, we are having the quantities. Okay, let me select gram, and then again I'll stick with the same old boiled white rice. Okay, so let me select the protein vegetarian sources. So we can select soya. Okay, in Nutrella brand, so I'll be selecting Nutrella or something, or whatever the products of your own choice. Okay, soya chunks, and here since it shows cup and container, I am not sure how this, how the end user will be calculating this. So I am removing this option and typing. Okay, soya manna, soya granules. So I got it in grams, and then other kind of protein sources would be paneer. And but guys, paneer is high in fat when compared to the what it is protein. So I am selecting the paneer milky mist. Okay, here it is in grams. And what are the remaining other protein sources in vegetarian? Okay, dal. What is that? Urad dal something. Okay guys, I don't want to waste the time, so please you can go on type and search the dal. Okay, so I am again selecting the fats as peanut butter, and yeah, it's in grams. So I am going to send my diet chart. So it's in loading. Yeah, the diet chart has been sent to my Gmail. So I am going to check my inbox. Yes, and I got my diet chart for the vegetarian. So as you can see here, millet, I need to eat 286 grams. You can split this throughout the day, or in a one food you can have it. And then Milky Mist paneer, it is like so if you see here, you need to have an 12 grams, which is nothing but it will give you 2 grams of protein and 2 grams of fat. And again, if you take soya, you need to have an 120 grams of soya, which will give you 38 grams of carbs and 66 grams of protein. The same way, again, you need to have another 110 grams of soya, but it is always safe to keep the soya content, below 100 grams. So the difficult part is without whatever the thing which we gone through for the vegetarian diet is, you can or you must have to depend upon these supplements. So supplements are good. I would not say it's not good for health, but since we do not have much options in vegetarian foods, we are preferring the brand which I believe is nothing but the gold standard optimum nutrition. So you need to have around 2.5 scoops of whey protein, which will give me and 60 grams of protein. Okay guys, so that will make my macronutrients for a day to match up. So as you can see, minus 2038, and what it is given is suggested is 2061. It is nothing but the calories had matched up to 101 percentage. So as I said, it is always an plus or minus 150 calories. So guys, please use this tool to download your own diet chart and start your fitness journey. Keep rocking guys. Thank you.